Hello and welcome back to Goblin! As you can see, we have a very special guest today. Yay, special guest! We have a very special guest today. Oh, no, not you, Clay. It's Mabel. Our special guest is Mabel. Get out of the shot. Our special guest is Mabel today. And I have a lot of catching up to do with you guys. A lot has happened. Again. A lot has happened again since I've been on. So let's go over and do a recap right quick. So, first things first, I did not forget about the Bunny Day event. I did that last weekend. Oh my gosh, y'all, it was adorable. I collected all the eggs and even made my own festive dress. I know I could have just worn the egg party DIY dress, but I low-key was not feeling it, so I just made my own. And that's saying a lot because I do not make my own dresses. I just usually wear the Animal Crossing clothing. The event was really cute with all my villagers dressed up in their festive attire, and I had a lot of fun. I didn't realize it was a crafting event though, so I finished the event pretty quickly because I already had all the items, and so all that meant was I just had to craft all the DIYs and just hand them over to Zipper. So just like that, I can check off the Bunny Day event from my books. Overall, it was a nice event. All of my villagers got to participate. I got to see all of them outside at least once. There were eggs everywhere and the scenery was just completely adorable. At the end of the day, I decided to display all of my Bunny Day items. One, because they are just cute, but mainly two, because your girl needs furniture outside in order to get 3 stars. So there's that. And I think that's all that happened. Everything eventful that happened in the last week. And with that said, we are back to the present. So first off, here's my market that I set up for Sunday. I set it up and I had everything, spick and span for visitors to come over. But I don't think anybody wanted to buy any of the things that I was offering, or maybe they just didn't want to buy it for the price I was offering it at. So yeah, no one came over for my market, and that's okay. That's the first that you can see. Second that you will see is that I no longer have my bug collection here because Flick came over just a few days after the fish tourney. So funny how that worked out. It's great actually. I did leave some bugs to the side though, just so I can make little bug models out of them. Most of the bugs that I decided to keep over was the jewel beetle and the Madagascar sunset butterfly. Just green bugs, because I think the color palette of this island most likely is going to be green. Just because of, green is the first color I think of when I think of goblins or gobble-in. Usually I choose my color palette based on the items I get from popped balloons. Most of the popped balloons items has been blue, but I've already associated the color blue to another island of mine, so there's that. But yeah. Thanks to both the fish tourney and Flick coming over, I was able to expand my house and relocate my house to be on this corner of the island, which is great because I already started my flower farm and I kept the Bunny Day items up just to make it look more homely here. I might, do something with this later, but for now it's gonna stay. And that's about it on the island infrastructure. Let's get on to the islanders. Speaking of Clay, yes, we changed location because this deals with Pom Pom herself. He had borrowed something from her and totally forgot to give it back to her, and he was scared to give it back to her, so he asked me. I gave it back to her, and when I returned to tell Clay that, oh my gosh, he told me, thank goodness I did return it because she was doing a lot of practice with a shovel. Pom Pom, I know I walk around with a shovel, but why are you walking around with a shovel? I already hit all the rocks. I already dug up all the fossils. Why do you need a shovel? Were you really practicing to bury clay? Were you really practicing on how to bury clay? Oh my gosh, you know, Pom Pom, she's your girl. Give you fashion tips and will help you bury your body. No questions. No questions. So Pom Pom, what are you making? I want to chat with you. Did I already collect what you were making? So it looks like I already collected what she was making, and I forgot what it was. But I do have a thingy. I believe that's all I had for you guys, so let's go ahead and talk to Miss Mabel. Hopefully she allows us to put down her tent. Good afternoon, yo! Thanks for stopping by. How can I help you today? Give me your tent. I want you on my island. Oh, I don't have that much money. Let's get this. Yes, I'll buy. I need new shoes. That's what I need. I've been rocking these red shoes and striped socks since day one. Please, I need new shoes. Ultra no-show socks. Will they show if I wear... I don't know. Tiny shades. Okay, Mabes. I don't have any more money. No. Ugh, just saying hi. So it turns out Mabel has nothing for us. Like infrastructure wise, but that will be okay. She will come back another day, and when that day comes, I will give her the location of her dreams. In a corner, stranded, without a bridge. So anyways, Mabel was not our only special guest on the island today. We have another special guest on the island today. Yep. Yep, that's right. We have a campsite villager, and according to the rules of hard mode, because I am playing Animal Crossing hard mode for anybody that's forgotten. I know I don't talk about it a lot, but according to the rules, I have to invite this villager, and all that means is that I will just have to open up a house for them and they will move on. I don't know who it is, so you'll be finding out as soon as I find out. Let's go in. It's Shep! It looks like we have another smug boy. I get 2 smug villagers. Yes, you have cute little paw prints. So, I will try to get him on my island now. Let's see. Hiya. Oh, what voice should I give him? Because I already gave the alluring voice to Tex. Hiya. Are you from around here? I'm kind of on vacation, just relaxing and focus grouping a few things. So far, I like what I'm seeing. 100% of Sheps would rate this campground highly. Thank you, thank you. I kept the weeds around just for you. You know, there's nothing like goblin in spring. Although, I'm not much of a spring dog myself. What normally keeps people busy in this season? Fixing things? Painting landscapes? Help me. And before I skip to where we start playing card games for him to move in, word of the wise is that if you do not have 10 villagers yet and you have a villager in the campsite, go ahead and open up a plot of land before you even talk to them, because y'all, I was playing card games for clothing and items with Shep for a while before I just gave in and thought, hey, maybe I should open up a plot of land. And you know what? As soon as I opened up a plot of land, bam, He immediately wanted to play to stay on the island. And so that's where we are now. So now you want to play cards. Yeah, I needed that. I needed to open up a plot before he would play cards with me to move in. Please be 50-50. Oh my gosh, it's this one. I'm gonna close my eyes. 3, 2, 1. This one. Whoop. Amazing. Oh my gosh! That never happens. Now move in. You're moving? For real? Wow. Oh my gosh. This has never gone so smoothly. Who knew that closing your eyes and letting fate choose would be the way to do it? Ugh, the latest celebrity to Goblin. I don't know, man. I like Tex better. You'll probably like Tex too. Oh, I should have put you closer to Tex. Where's Tex's house? I should have put you next to Tex. Alright. So looks like Shep is gonna be moving to the island. Yay! Let's go, Shep. Bye, Shep. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Usually I have to play the card game for like 2 hours or something. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go do my dailies and time travel so that you guys can see him in boxes. Yeah, let's do that. So for my dailies in hard mode, there is actually a list of things you're supposed to do, and those things are to complete your 2 times Stigma goals, do a daily stretching, water your crops, do your NPC quests, buy 1 item from Nooks or Abel's, and get your fortune told by Katrina. I still don't have Katrina, and the little portal area on Harvey's Island still isn't open, so I don't have to do that part. I already bought something from Abel's, and I already talked to my NPC, so check on those. I do have an excess amount of wheat, so I have to water them, because another rule of hard mode is in the economy section. It's that you can only sell your crops when they're in a bundle of 3, I believe, and the amount of crops you can sell is 4 plus of 3 by 3. That's 9 times 4, 36 crops in total in a bundle of 3. And to get to a bundle of 3, you're gonna have to water it every single day. So I have to go water my plants right quick, and do your daily stretching. I'm already here at the plaza, so let's go ahead and get our stretch on. Okay, Mabes, you're gonna have to go stretching with us. Let's stretch. You have fleas! Teddy, you have fleas! Boy, you're gonna infest us all into stretching. Oh gosh, I can hear the fleas. The fleas are stretching too, you know. Come one, come all. Oh, I saw Clay, look. Yes, Mabel, you hear the fleas too? Me too. I'm about to go nab that flea, bro, and turn it into the museum. So after stretching, I went to go ahead to catch that flea off of Teddy, and then after that I ended up finding a lost item that belonged to Teddy as well. After giving him the lost item, I went to go ahead and water my crops so I can sell them in the future, and I watered all my plants because I am starting my plant farm. I went ahead and hit all my rocks, sold the daily allotted fruits and crops, dug up my fossils, got my DIY bottle, and then I went to go assess the fossils I just dug up along with some of my older fossils. All the ones that did not get donated, I gift to my villagers. Now, the hard mode rules does say that you can only gift 1 villager per day, but you know, it's my island and I find a lot of fun in gifting my villagers. In the spirit of the hard mode rules though, I am only gifting one of my starter. Out of the two, I chose to gift Teddy because another rule states that if you do re-roll, you have to get both villager pictures before they are allowed to move off. I have Teddy on another island, so I'm okay with, kicking him off. I, however, had Cherry on another island, but I never got to have Cherry on that island. She kind of came and went on that island, so I'd like to keep Cherry for a little longer. And after gifting all of them, I find the closest trash can and I just dump all their gifts away because 1, I don't got enough inventory space for this. 2, sometimes they look really bad on me. 3, the hard mode rule says that I have to customize all the clothing that I do wear, but this rule I'm planning to break later on anyways. But mainly 4, the reason why I'm dumping them is because I can't sell them to the twins. According to the economy rules. Yeah, there's a lot of rules, right? This mode gets easier the more you play. And I think it's quite fun. It makes you really think twice on what you're getting. Everything is meaningful and thoughtful. And just like that, all I need to do is finish up the double nook mouse by catching a clownfish, which felt like forever, but I finally got one. Please. Yay, finally! Alright, and we are on the next day where Shep moves in. Hello there everyone! Right now on Goblin, it's 4:45 p.m. on Sunday, April 16th, 2023. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Goblin welcome to Shep. Shep, on behalf of your new island family, welcome aboard. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Thank you, Isabel. Right, let's go ahead and go find Shep. Okay, I completely forgot where I put his house. Alright, he is Clay's neighborhood. Okay. And there he is, our first campsite villager, aside from the one that we were forced to get. I mean, given this challenge, we're forced to get him too. But here he is. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, so yo, I did some real thinking about what we talked about before. And you're right, I should totally live here on this island with you and your friends. So, I'm here! And I'm gonna start living that island life right now. Alright, and because he's a smug villager, he says almost the same things that Tex said the day he moved in. So, yeah, welcome aboard, Shep! Again, I really didn't think I would get him so fast. I thought I would be in that tent for hours. But maybe closing your eyes and letting fate choose is the fastest way and the most easiest way to get the choice without, tilting. So, yeah. Hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!